Morning, guys. Welcome to today's chat show. I'm down here at the Wellthyme Wellness Clinic, which is located on the South Pattaya Road. Joining me is Dr. Cham. Dr. Cham, how are you?
Everything okay ครับ
Good. So,
Yeah.
I want to do this video because I've had a lot of people, if you remember rightly, I did a video a while back about not being able to get a hard on erectile dysfunction. A lot of people responded to that. The response was amazing. And a lot of people have asked me questions about the treatment that I undertook when I came here, and also about, my lifestyle, the causes, and what was happening inside my body to stop me being able to perform.
Yeah.
So I've come down to see Dr. Cham, and what we're going to do, we're going to talk about the top 5 reasons that affect male performance.
Okay.
So I want to go through these step by step. And guys, if you're in a situation where you're finding the similar symptoms, get in touch, guys. There's nothing embarrassing about it. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It is part of life. It is what it is. The worst thing you can do is just ignore it and try and hope it will get better. I came down here. I did a 2-month course, which put me onto the right track. So I highly recommend, if you're not sure about what's going, come down and see Dr. Cham. So, Dr. Cham, what is the one of the reasons why?
Okay, actually, I have to explain about the ED or erectile dysfunction. This one is the situation is happen for the middleman. Yeah, actually, now that we see at clinic is after 45 years old.
Okay.
The problem is it cannot be maintained and sustain erection until finish the sexual performance.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. The problem of erectile dysfunction is may come from maybe physical and emotional condition.
Yeah.
The first one is endocrine system. Endocrine system, this one is like related with hormonal,
right,
and some medical condition. The first one is diabetes that we talk a lot. Yes.
Okay.
Because like in any organ in the body, especially in genital gland that we're talking now, sugar go this place and they make some inflammation.
Right.
Yes. And then the cause of them is nerve damage. That's why it cannot maintain erection if you still have some diabetes condition or insulin resistant. Yeah, this one is the first one.
So when you say diabetes,
yes,
obviously if someone is diabetic, then they're going to have, I guess, they'll have medicine treatment anyway.
Yeah.
But so if I was to eat a lot of sweet things, a lot of sugary content, is that something that could affect me?
That's why when we start program, when we try to start program or before start program, we have to check big blood test first.
Yes, I remember doing that.
Yes, like that, we have to see the sugar storage in the body for 3 months. This test we call hemoglobin A1C to indicate have diabetes, pre-diabetes or normal healthy person. That's why we will know how to treat and how to plan. Because the cause of ED is many. And the treatment is individual. Depends.
Yes, I remember when I did the blood test. The blood test that I did was amazing. The information you came back was just phenomenal. So if someone's over 45 and they're particularly enjoying a lot of sweet products, that could lead to diabetes. And again, the diabetes is going to be quite a significant factor in erectile dysfunction.
Yes, because like the diabetes is mean insulin resistant and then can cause nerve damage and penis sensation,
right?
Something like
okay,
that.
Well, there you go. Right. Okay, number 2.
Number 2 is like the neurological system. It means we have to explain about the ED first. ED is related with hormonal relationship. And this one they need signal. If someone have problem with the brain, maybe it's some Alzheimer disease. Or in stroke, like that, This one is related with nerve damage and can cause ED also because the signal not enough.
I got you. So we're talking about specific nerve damage now.
Yes.
Not like, so for instance, one of my biggest problems was that mentally,
correct,
I was already thinking before I was going to engage that, this isn't going to work.
Yes.
And so, of course, when I did engage in sexual encounters with my wife, it didn't work.
Yeah.
So up here, I was thinking to myself, come on. And you put yourself under so much pressure. Well, I did. I don't know if you guys are in a similar situation, but you put yourself under so much pressure that the minute you don't get an instant reaction,
correct,
you're like, oh, God, here we go again. I'm not going to do it. So what you're saying is that a lot of it's up in the head.
Yeah.
So you've got to get the signal the ground and downstairs.
Yeah. In the test that we provide in the comprehensive big blood test now, that's why I have to check the signal from brain is good or not, both luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormone, like that. Because the nerve damage condition or the some brain abnormal disease like that can affect ED also.
And is there anything that you eat or drink that could also affect how you think? Is it just part of your body? So like, if, for instance, if you eat a lot of fruit and vegetables, will that help you with the connection, or is it no connection there at all?
Actually, if we're talking about brain booster mostly is vitamin B1, B6, B5,
Okay.
B12, like that. This one is will help for brain booster.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's interesting you say that, because to be fair, I remember when I came to you and I did my course, it was just the mental stimulation I needed to believe in myself. Yeah, I could actually perform. Whereas in the previous years, I was thinking, well, it's not going to work anyway. So no point trying. And then when I did drive, I told you it wasn't going to work. So again, number two is you've got to get your head clear. You've got to start believing in yourself. You've got to start understanding that, you can do this. Don't put yourself under a lot of pressure, because it's very easy to do. And I did it all the time. Yeah. Very easy. So that's number two. So we've got diabetes up here thinking about it. Yeah. Number three
is some medication. Because someone have medical condition and now taking medication. The first one that I heard is some prostate condition.
Prostate, okay.
Yes, someone taking the medicine named tamsulosin or Flomax. Because tamsulosin or Flomax, this one is related with blood flow.
Blood flow, right?
Yes, related with blood flow. And blood flow is working with the nerve. Yeah. Another thing is like tamsulosin. The second thing is will be antidepressant drug.
Antidepressant drug?
Yes, antidepressant drug like diazepam, lorazepam, something for sleeping pill also. And this one will make the body get relaxation.
So will that help or not help? So if you're on antidepressants or you're on sleeping tablets, will that help or not help?
This one will make the ED get worse.
Wow. Because you see, now it's very interesting to say that.
Yeah.
Because I've had depression for years.
Yeah.
Probably 20 years.
Yeah.
And I used to take a lot of, I can't remember the name of the tablets, I said 100 milligrams every single day. And I did that for probably a good 10 years.
Yeah.
And the only time I stopped my antidepressant was when I came out here to Highland, because I thought to myself, right, I've got the sunshine, I've got the beaches, I've got the climate, I've got the entertainment, everything here. There's no need for me to be depressed, even though I still suffer with it.
Yeah.
But I stopped taking those tablets. I think, was it sertraline? I think it was. I think the tablet I took was sertraline, 100 milligrams of sertraline every day. And that was an antidepressant. So again, that's not helping me.
Yes.
So that's weird, isn't it? Because you think these tablets would just deal with like depression, but you don't realize they're actually affecting everything in your whole body.
Yeah.
So regarding the tablets, blood pressure tablets, they will assist, won't they? Because they thin the blood.
Blood pressure will be the next topic.
As that's now, okay. Oh, yeah. So we're talking about tablets, guys. If you're taking tablets for depression, these kind of things, you need to be aware that they could have an adverse effect in terms of the evening entertainment side of things. So that's number three.
Yeah, this is number three. It may be some medicine that I explained, right? The first one is tamsulosin for the prostate condition.
Yeah.
But this one is will relate with blood flow and make the sperm bag leak also. That's why it can cause the ED.
Right. Okay.
Another thing is will be the antidepressant นะครับ Another thing is will be the some central nervous system depressants also is like fluoxetine. This one is will help for control the neuro balance in the body.
Neurobalance,
Yes. But now like if we need the signal from brain and testicle นะครับ it may affect like that. This one is the third one. Yeah.
It's really weird because when you are depressed, like I have and I suffer with it, you go to a doctor to get depression tablets to help you.
Yeah.
Then it affects you in the bedroom department. Yeah. Of course, then you're depressed even more because you're not being able to perform, and it's like a vicious circle. You just go round and round. Yeah. It's a really, really tough one to be in.
Yeah.
Number four.
Number four is the cardiac problem. Cardiac problem, this one we have to talking about the vessel. นะครับ Right. Everywhere in the body have the vessel, but now if we focus on erectile dysfunction or impotence นะครับ the vessel here is a lot, right? That's why when we get erection, we will see many vein there. Like that.
Yeah.
But don't forget นะครับ if we have problem with high cholesterol in the blood.
High cholesterol,
Yes, high cholesterol in the blood. When we have high cholesterol in the blood, the cholesterol will stay in the vessel wall. and will make the vessel wall narrowing.
Make it thinner.
Yes.
So you can't get.
Yes, like that. I mean the narrow area inside, and then when your heart pump the blood, when they pump the blood, they will move very fast, and then we check the blood. We will have high blood pressure. So I mean high cholesterol and high blood pressure will affect the blood flow also.
Well, I had high blood pressure.
Yes.
I remember when I did my first blood pressure test. You got to think, how's this man even alive? Because it was 220 over 182, which I know when you saw it, you're like, oh my God.
Yes.
So, high blood pressure, again, will have that effect because of the cholesterol as well inside the vein.
Correct.
So when the vein in your penis, where the vein is, it needs to push the blood through.
Correct.
To stand up.
Yeah.
And of course, if you've got blood pressure issues and cholesterol, then it's going to affect that.
Yes, correct. Because we need very good and fast blood flow like that. But if have something blocked, how can we maintain erection until we finish sexual intercourse? So that's why the first step we have to talking and check blood test first like that, to see what the problem that we have to correct. Yes.
Well, there you are, guys. So blood pressure, it's important. And cholesterol is, we talk about some things here that, I think a lot of people disregard, like diabetic or diabetes, the thought process in between your head and your penis, all those kind of things. And also like with blood pressure, these are serious things that can affect not just performance, but also your whole life as well. It's really injured.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 5?
Number 5 is related with hormonal imbalance and lifestyle also.
Lifestyle,
the lifestyle and hormonal imbalance. Hormonal imbalance is one that I'm just talking, right? This one can happen for middleman. After 45 to 50 years old, this one is mean low testosterone hormone. Because in the penis or genital gland, they have testosterone hormone receptor. And they will need free testosterone and testosterone hormone to binding with them. Testosterone receptor always no have problem if we still exercise, get good sleep or something. But testosterone level, this one always decreasing when we get older. This one is the problem. That's why.
So lack of sleep
can be
because I sleep about 4 to 5 hours a day. That's if I get 5 hours sleep, I think I've done well.
Lack of sleep because at night time, don't forget we have hormonal cycle at night time also.
Right.
When we get deep sleep, we will have melatonin hormone. After that, growth hormone will release. After that, testosterone, estrogen will release. That's why we had erection at morning time.
Because
it's the highest level of testosterone at morning time. And when we ready go to work, we'll have another hormone come out also. It's like cortisol hormone. That's why hormonal cycle during we sleep is important also.
Right. Yeah, that makes perfect sense now,
Yeah.
And when you say about lifestyle, I know the guys are watching this. I mean, when you talk about lifestyle, I guess you're talking about drinking alcohol.
Yes, lifestyle, the first one that I saw the problem is heavy alcohol drinking, and heavy smoking cessation, smoking cigarette, yes.
So a lot of drink, a lot of cigarettes are obviously going to affect you.
Yes.
When we talk about a lot, I mean, in terms of drinking excessively, what do you consider excessively? What's an acceptable level? Is it like 3 or 4 bottles of beer, or is it like 5 or 6? And where do you see it as excessive that would affect you?
Acceptable, I think it's allowed maybe twice a week, but not a lot like that,
Okay.
Yeah. But another one thing from the research, of something that if we want to drink, it will be red wine.
Red wine?
Yes.
Red wine helps or not?
Red wine helps. Red wine helps because in red wine, low dose of red wine, they will have resveratrol. Because red wine is come from grape ferment, right?
Yes.
Inside of them is have resveratrol. Resveratrol, this one will increase coenzyme Q10 at heart. So this one will make cardiovascular system working better.
Right, red wine. See, I drink vodka soda water. So I don't drink red wine, but I drink vodka soda. I haven't had a beer now, a beer for years now. I don't drink beer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's interesting when you say red wine because you associate red wine as being sort of like for the brain and just just not really affecting and helping you. So maybe I should change to red wine. Maybe I'll drink red wine.
Yeah.
So a lot of these things that we've been talking about now, you might be sitting there at home or wherever you're watching the video, you might think, wow, I can relate to this. These are the kind of things that I have going on in my life right now. In terms of, okay, so someone comes in and says to you, right, Dr. Cham, I watched the video. I know I've got some of the things that the 5 that you've been talking about. What's the next process? How can you help people?
The first step, like we have to talking first, right? Because above the problem that I'm just say to you is mostly is like relate with the medical term, but someone is have another problem also. It may be some emotional problem. Emotional problem is like someone can have like good sex only lovely girl also have like that. Someone also have good sex with another girl except wife also have like that. That's why we have to talk is psychological problem or not like that.
Right.
If we clear all the problem, we will start from the big blood test and history taking about the medical condition, and then next day we see the result together like that.
Yeah, I must admit the blood test, when I did that blood test, that was just, it was really reassuring as well. It was quite nerve-wracking because you do a very thorough blood test, and when you said all the results coming back, and it was like this thick, page after page after page, I think, oh my Lord. But luckily enough, I was in a pretty good situation. So you do the blood test, you get all the information back, and there's various different treatments on. There's like injections, tablets, all that kind of thing. If you just give me a quick idea for guys watching what kind of things we can do.
The treatment, right?
Yeah, just
okay. The treatment, like we have to separate. First, we need temporary treatment, or we need like the persistent like that. Temporarily one everyone know, like the tablet that will make we get erection. In the short term, it will be like Viagra, Cialis, Cialis, something like that. This one. But don't forget, be careful about side effect also. If we take like long term and high dose, it can cause like hypotension also. This one, it's a short acting treatment. But the long term acting treatment is like we have to check have hormonal imbalance or not, because this one is mostly 80%. The problem is hormonal imbalance. I mean, high estrogen level and low testosterone hormone. This one can make we get ED also. That's why the treatment of this one is will be like hormonal replacement therapy.
Okay,
Another thing, the treatment that we provide is like if someone have problem with the signal from brain like that, we have the peptide named PT141 to correct this problem also.
Gotcha.
Yes, Another treatment, but not in our clinic, it will be like shockwave therapy.
Okay.
But shockwave therapy, this one have to go many visits to see the result. Another treatment is will be stem cell injection.
Right.
Stem cell injection may be for renew the baby cell, and let's see the erection get better or not like that. Another thing is will be like PRP, plasma rich platelet. This one will take your blood and then sprint, and then shoot only the plasma area and injection back to the penis, and let's see the erection will come back or not. Like that, this one is like the overall of the treatment that like provide for ED like that.
Well, it's been really interesting. I've learned a lot today listening to you, because you relate to things like depression, high blood pressure, drinking excessively, all these kind of things, and then you wonder why you can't perform because you obviously you're not helping yourself. So what I'll do today, guys, is I hope you enjoyed it. I just really wanted to follow up on this because, like I said, a lot of people have come into the Buzzing Lounge, spoke to me about it and said, Trev, you put it out there, fair play, it was great for you to do that. Don't be worried about it. At the end of the day, it is what it is. All right, okay, I put it on the camera, but I don't care about that. I want you guys to feel that you're not alone. I want you guys that are suffering, don't suffer in silence. If you are here in the city, come down and see Dr. Honestly, the blood test, guys, I can't tell you how interesting and informative the blood test really is. If nothing else, it will give you an idea as to where you are in your whole body right now. So come down, see Dr. Cham and his staff. They're very, very professional, very thorough. Now, I've done the course myself. I've done the treatment myself, and I can honestly say, sitting here now, I'm absolutely fine. So it's great. But come down and just speak to Dr. Cham and his team here and see what the situation is. And who knows, maybe they can help you out and get you back on the right road to enjoying your evening activities. Thank you very much, Steve. Thank you.
Yes.
All right, guys. So there we are. That's it. Hope you've enjoyed that video. Please, drop your comments down below, guys, and be respectful to each other. If someone starts jumping in there and trolling or whether abusing people, I'll just delete and block out the channel. So don't worry about that. So please be nice. Please be respectful for each other. But, drop your comments down below. Share your experiences, and other people can help you as well. All right, that's it from me. That's it from Dr. Cham. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please remember to hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. If you haven't, have a look at Kick, kick.com/buzzing Pattaya. It's unfiltered, uncensored videos. We do live streams on there 2 or 3 times a week. So have a look at that, guys. Come and join us, and please follow us on that one. If you'd like to speak about nightlife, then jump into Instagram. And if you want to see about daytime and stuff, then have a look at our TikTok. And join us on Discord. We have a room in Discord specifically for this topic. So have a look in Discord. It's completely free of charge. 22,000 members in there. So have a look in Discord, guys. A link down in the description below. And if you'd like to support the channel and the work we do here, please become a member. If you decide to become an elite member, please send me through confirmation of your membership, and we'll in turn then send you back access to our members only area. And also when you come over on your holiday, you get a members card, which gives you a free local spirit or local beer in our bar every day of your holiday. So if you're here for 2 weeks, you've got 2 weeks worth of free beer. But don't tell Dr. Cham, because we can't do drinking. We can't do drinking. Don't tell him that. All right, there we are. That's it for me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And please, as always, wherever you're in the world, stay safe.